Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is a Plurler team meeting number 40, and today we have a new member of the team, a baby. No, I'm just kidding, of course. My daughter is teething, so she's at home with me, so I have to look after her. So I might go on mute, so I might not be available for a couple of seconds. But just so you know, today on Team Meeting 40, we will be discussing Festivus. We have some questions from the faculty. We have some new courses which we want to announce. And we also have something to do with holiday availability. I think, Dan, maybe that's for you?
I mean, sure, yeah. I'm going to be out for a lot of the holidays for a lot of reasons.
Well, let's go. Why don't we start and we'll go through the order of the agenda.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about the Festivus, the community meeting. It's on the 22nd at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will not be having a team meeting next Monday morning Eastern Standard Time. We're just going to all blend it all into the Festivus, which is at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. I'm not forgetting anything.
No, I don't think so. Where we've set up a place on crowdcasts.io. I'll put the link in the notes below, so that you can also join us for the Festivus meeting. It's basically if you're watching this on Crowdcast as well, as I know there are a couple of you are, you'll be able to send you a link which is similar to this one, and you'll be able to join us there.
Great. Now let's talk a little bit about the Director of Marketing and Community, the open position. Please remember that we are searching for a Director of Marketing and Community. The job description is located on our angellist.com website and also at a few other places around the net. We're really excited to find a really good social networker, a person who's in charge of social, and work with us to build up to our goal next year is about 1,000 students and over 100 courses, and you'll be helping do that. And it's a co-founder position. And again, details are located on our AngelList site and also on our website. So if you know of anyone who's interested, please send them the link, and also shoot us an email. Anything else you guys want to add?
No, I wanted to mention that, of course, AngelList is a very good place that if you are interested in, we'll have openings of things opening up in the future as well. So if there's anything you're not a faculty member and you have skills that you can share with a planner, AngelList is also a good place to show your interests and share your skill set with the planner, so that we can actually see whether you'll be a nice fit a good fit for the team as well.
Yeah, we're looking. We're looking for a whole. In the next couple of days, we're going to be announcing a couple of other positions that we're looking for, centered around some computer programming, etc. So, yeah, please take a look at that place right there, AngelList. Questions from faculty. I have one, and again, that's about. Last week we talked about the licensing piece, and we're going to have some announcements during Festivus about it, but the legal structure is not going to get completed until after the 1st. So come to Festivus, we'll have the basics outlined, and then that we'll be able to show. But the legal structure and the contracts are going to be available after the 1st of the year. Okay? Any other questions from faculty that we have?
I don't have any specifically, excuse me, but I do have just a caveat, I guess. We had a potential faculty sign up, but they mistyped their email address, so we have no way of getting in touch. And that's just kind of a caveat. Keep your eyes, if you are a new faculty member and you're checking out these videos or thinking of joining up, just make sure when you put it into the website, put your address into the website, we can get in touch with you, because we really don't have a good way of tracking you down otherwise, and we don't really want to. We want you to be able to jump in with you know, all your ducks in a row. So that's just a little thing I caught this week that I thought I might throw out there.
Yeah, and there've been some questions recently. There are some of the older faculty members who have gotten their courses on to Aplurno onto the marketplace. There are some things which have changed recently in the marketplace, whereby some old courses are not correctly linked to faculty members, or some of the courses that were put on aren't correctly linked, and we're fixing all of this. So that's for I think it was three people who were having trouble with this. For two of them, it's been solved already, and I'm now working on it for the third, so that they shouldn't have any issue, and they should have a fix, so nobody else should have a problem with it in future.
That's great. Let's go on to 31C3.
Okay, yes. So that was just an update for I mentioned it last week that one of our faculty members, Adrianus, who's our professor of hacking, he and I are going to go to a big congress in Germany called the Chaos Computer Club Congress. And so if you're going to be there, come over. We're going to make a big announcement. We'll have a party, drink some overly caffeinated Coca-Cola and or Coke. Sorry, not Coca-Cola, certainly Coca-Cola, but something else at least. But caffeinated soft drinks, and have a whole load of fun and chat all about Aplurno and things like that. So please join us there if you're there.
That's going to be God. I wish I could fly over because I've been reading about the Chaos computer conference online, and it's it's pretty big. So that would be fun. Even though I would understand, I don't know, maybe like 20 or 30% if I'm lucky. What's going on there? And boy, it's really good timing considering all the stuff that's happening on the internet and online. So yeah. Excellent job.
Yeah. Last year there was somebody there who told us all about how she hacked Tamagotchis. Really, really cool. I don't know if you remember the 80s or 90s toy creature.
Oh yeah, with the little the pets.
Hacked it completely, so she can do all kinds of weird stuff with Tamagotchis. Really cool. I mean, that's the type of stuff that you want to see.
Yeah, my folks got us one of those, 20 years ago, and I think it definitely dominated Christmas, and was banned from different schools, which I thought was hysterical. All right. New course, movies and TV, pushing the boundaries of philosophy. Dan, do you want to talk about that for a little bit?
Sure. This week in new courses, we have one. It's a philosophy course on movies and TV, pushing the boundaries of philosophy. And essentially, tagline illustrates the principles of philosophical topics as seen through movies and television, including principles of cinematic tension, illusions, and misdirections. So that is the professor's finishing up the final pieces of the marketplace listing. We were really impressed with the Canvas layout, and it's going to be added to our bespoke philosophy certificate, which will be sort of a self-designed, choose-your-own-adventure philosophy certificate, which ultimately will be a degree program once we have that capacity and allowance. But for now, it's just a great course available through the marketplace, and we're looking forward to offering it.
Yeah, so next week, please make sure that you come to the Festivus community meeting because we're going to be walking people through our certificate programs and showing how you can add your course to a certificate program or even create one yourself. And that's really exciting because, again, it's part of the whole movement that Aplurno is in terms of maximizing innovation at the faculty level and allowing faculty to control to get back control of the academic missions and quality of an educational institution. So, this course going into the boundaries of, going into the philosophy certificate, well, once we're able to add a few more things on, movies and TV and contemporary culture, it would be really interesting to have a certificate of media studies and a whole bunch of other kinds of things that people can assemble together to create certificates, and then again take those certificates and assemble them into a degree, whether it's at the undergraduate or graduate level. So we're really excited about those, and the more content we have, the more possibilities there are to create certificates.
Yes, a quick note. We got a message from Kelly who said thanks for the ad. She was completely stoked.
Oh no, we're really excited. We want those classes as filled as possible. Holiday availability. We haven't really talked about it. Some of us have commitments between Christmas and New Year's, so we're just and we'll announce this at Festivus and send out a little message. We're not going to be as available between Christmas and New Year's. Everybody needs a little bit of a break, and it's a time to spend with family and friends. So we're going to be available, but the quickness in which we get back to people, it might be a little slow. So, just remember, if you're sending in your application from Christmas Eve to the day after New Year's, you're just going to want to realize that it may take us a little bit longer to get those particular things in place. But we'll be back and speedy, come the first week in January again. Don't really have anything else unless you guys want to add an item or two, because most of the stuff we'll talk about next week.
Done?
I think we're good.
Okay. Then I still have one thing to say. Remember to where is it? I can never get my camera from the right. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Here. And see you online.
Yeah, we'll see you online in 7 more days till Festivus and our community meeting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looking forward to seeing you all there and announcing some really cool stuff. We'll talk with you later and see you online.